You're really wanting to meditate, but you've got all these preconceived ideas. In this video, I want to actually point them out to you so you can become aware of what's actually stopping you, because some of them you might be aware of, others you just pretend or you ignore that there's there. But you really, really want to meditate. You've heard so much about it, but something is stopping you. So the first thing could be that you think it's all too hard. It's too hard to do. It's too hard to find a place. It's too hard to start. And you're too busy. You're too busy with other things in life. You've got too much on your plate already. How on earth are you going to bring something new in? But I think it's like with anything. When you really want to do something, you will find the way. And if meditation is this, and this is what's going to help you get started, oh my God, let me know, because it is one of the best things you can do is bring meditation into your life. Now, the other thing is people often say is that I can't calm my mind. I just simply can't calm my mind. I don't know how to sit quietly. I don't know how to be there. My thoughts are too busy. Well, the whole idea of meditation is not trying to be anything other than where you are right now. You can be there with your busy mind, because sometimes I know for me, and I've heard from others as well, you don't always settle. Sometimes your mind is going to be always busy, but it's just the practice and making it a habit that can actually calm you. Just 5 minutes is all that you need to do, even with a busy mind. So the other thing people think is you're going to clear your mind. Well, just let me tell you something. Your thought is a thought. You're never going to be without a thought. You can never get rid of thoughts, but it's what you do with those thoughts. It's how you attach to those thoughts. That's what's most important, is how can you come to a place of being aware there's a thought, acknowledging, accepting it, and not running away with it. Because that's what we do. We run away with it. We create stories. We make busy, la, 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 see how this, and that's what happens. So you're not having meditation is not to clear your mind, okay? Now, the other one is that I need to be silent. Now, yes, there's a part of meditation where it's amazing if you can sit with yourself and be with yourself in the silence, but get guided meditations. Get other things and support yourself. Don't allow that to stop you. I mean, my ultimate goal for you is, and I do an online meditation course, and the link is in the comments, is to get you to that point where you can sit in silence. So yes, we'll have guided meditations. We'll take you through what the thought is, how to focus on your breath, how to have posture, how to support yourself. But ultimately, it's also very powerful to sit with yourself, because that's where you connect with who you are. That's where you get to understand who you are and where you are in your life. Meditation is hard. I think I mentioned that one already. It is only hard when you make it hard. It's like with anything. When you finally take the time to bring it as a habit, you actually get rid of all the distractions, all the things that make it hard for you. Now, it's also something you might think is you have to sit. No, you don't. Sitting is one option. You could be lying, you could be walking, you can do exercise, you could be swimming. There's so many different ways that you can meditate, which is really, really powerful. And sitting is one of them. And I know what I've been taught, and I teach others, is that if you've got an injury or you can't sit in a certain way, don't allow that to stop you. Because I know for a while there, after I had a car accident, I had a whiplash injury, I couldn't sit up properly. I had to have support. So I did lie down. I did make myself comfortable that way, because I didn't want that to be a distraction and a way of stopping me and getting out of habit, which is so easy to do. You don't need a lot if you're not used to it to get you out of habit. So another thing that people can think about is only for spiritual people, for yogis or monks or things like that. Let's face it, we are all spiritual beings. It's just some go that way in life, others don't. So you don't need to be that. Meditation's for any person, anywhere, anytime. And it's the most, as I keep saying, it's the most beautiful tool, skill that you can bring into your life for you. And that's what's most important. It's for you to do in your own way with whatever you can, you know. Now, another one is, and this I think can trigger from childhood stuff or an experience where you've been put down a lot, is I'm not good at meditating. I'm not good enough. I don't have this. I don't have that. Please don't allow that to stop you. Because in a way, what will happen is once you start meditating and overcome that, then you'll start looking at those stories of why don't you feel good enough? Because that'll be in so many areas of your life, not just in meditation. And the last one is it takes hours. No, it doesn't. You can take hours if you want. I definitely don't. Take as much time or as little as you want. In one of my videos, when I say how to create a habit, I'll put the link there as well, is that sometimes you might only meditate for 2 minutes or only 5 minutes. That's sometimes all you need, is that amount of time just to go, come back and get on with the rest of your day. If you have any other thoughts, any things that you can think of that are stopping you, comment. I'd love to hear from you. And also, if you want to know more about my online course, the link is in the comments.